Hi all, back again. Let me first take this opportunity to say thank you to the 500 plus subscribers that I've reached. When I started this channel, it was basically just to upload videos, somewhere to keep them, so you didn't have to put them in the cloud and pay for online storage. So I thought I'd just put them on YouTube, and then you always go back and look at them. Yeah, so thank you to the 500 plus. Today I'm not going to do a review. I'm just going to tell you about this little D90 Land Rover by a company called MN, and this is the 99S model. I bought it on AliExpress. Sorry, I bought it from Banggood for £49. I had to wait 2 weeks for the delivery, which isn't too bad, coming from China. Thankfully, everything got here safe and in one piece. Box was a bit mangled like, but yeah. Okay, so I've never done rock crawling before, or crawling of any kind. So I thought I'll have a go. 50 quid or £49. You know, I wasn't expecting much, to be honest. And I'm very, very surprised at this little 1/12 scale Land Rover. It's an amazing. Some of the hills I went up today, I only went in the local park for an hour, but some of the hills and the rough terrain I went over, and the smile factor was excellent. For such a small little motor in it as well. It went up some steep banks, through grass, you name it, it went through it. Yeah, I was very, very surprised. So I thought, oh, I'll just do a little video. Unfortunately, while I was in the park, I only had my phone with me, so I didn't really do any crawling videos as such. But I've done a few stills of it on what it could get up and get over. I just thought I'd give you a quick look at it. It's hard to see in me shed. The lighting in here is not brilliant, but it's got a full interior in it. Yeah, what else has got? The battery goes in the front. It's a little 7.4 1200 milliamp an hour Leon battery. Now it says that it lasts about half an hour, 40 minutes. I run this for an hour and it was still going. Unfortunately, on these batteries, they don't have a balance lead on them, a separate balance lead. It's an all-in-one balance and charge lead. You get this type of charger with it. You just use one of these plugs with the USB 3-pin plug. So you don't really know how flat it's going. I would imagine the printed circuit board in the car has its own cut off or something. There must be a way to stop the battery draining too low. But anyway, yeah, and easily an hour, and it was excellent. I was absolutely over the moon with it. The underneath of it, mostly plastic. It's pretty light even with the battery in. Nice soft tyres, and they grip quite well actually. Full lighting on it, including indicators. This is the remote, gun type remote, very, very basic. They switch it on, steering forwards and backwards, and it's got a steering dual rate switch knob type thing. The only thing you don't get with this is the 4 AAs that go in the transmitter. Yeah, sure, I'll just switch it on and show you the lights working. Another thing I was really impressed with, how quiet it was when it's running. It's unreal, you can't even hear it. Very quiet while you're outside. Yeah, so there's the rear lights. Now the funny thing is, you put these little lenses in yourself. You just clip it. And I put a little bit of glue on them so they don't fall out. But they give you the red ones and they give you the indicator ones in the proper colour. But these top ones were clear, and the bulb's clear. Now it hasn't got a reversing light function. So what I did, I just put a bit of red paint on the inside to make them red tail lights. Yeah, the good thing about it though is when it's going forward and then you brake, the bottom 2 brake lights, which I thought was quite cool. And then you'd have the indicators, very bright, both sides. On the front, full headlights and side lights, and again indicators. The only thing that's a bit would be the turning circle or the turning angle. It's not very good, to be honest. I was looking at the underneath thinking where the servo is there and the servo horn. Maybe putting a longer servo horn on and drop this down just to get a bit more sweep on the horn. But to be honest, I'm not too bothered myself. It's just one little thing that I found. You know, it could have been better. But for £49, you know, it's a bargain. The smile factor, like I say, is 100% smile. I absolutely loved it. Yeah, so, you know, I'm not going to go into specifications because I haven't got a clue anyway. I just thought I'd let people know if they're thinking of getting into crawling, or you want something that, you know, £49 is not breaking the bank. It's absolutely well worth 49 quid. And most probably, you know, if I would have most probably spent £100 on it, to be honest. It's a cracking little 1/12 scale Land Rover. And it is recognised by Land Rover, as you can see on the front there. It's got its Land Rover motif. Yeah, so anyway, thanks everyone for watching and following me. Any questions, as usual, leave them in the comments and I'll try and get back to you. Thanks again.